Hi, my name is Nyla Franklin, and today I'll be talking about how the death of my parents has influenced my life. Not having parents was probably one of the worst things growing up, and losing my grandmother was even worse. Um, some people don't understand what it's like not to grow up without your parents, and I had to learn that firsthand at a very young age. First, I would like to talk about my mother. My mother died when I was 3 years old from a malpractice incident in the hospital. Since she died when I was 3 years old, I have really no memories of my mother. I knew that she was kind-hearted and a dedicated woman to whatever she set her mind to. My father passed away when I was 17 years old, and that's all that I know about him, and it's all that I really want to express about him. My grandmother raised me from the time that I was 3 years old until she passed away in 2010. Um, she's the reason I know about financial burden and financial hardship, because when I was growing up, she never let me experience being poor, or she never even let me acknowledge the fact that we were poor. It wasn't until she passed away that I realized and I understood that we were poor. I didn't even have money to bury my grandmother. She's now buried on top of someone in a spot in the cemetery that I have no idea about. Your scholarship is about how the death of your parents affected you financially. Um, the death of my biological parents did not affect me financially. The death of my grandmother, my legal guardian, my sole caretaker, is what affected me financially. I went through a depression after my grandmother passed away, which ended in me being hospitalized. Thank you for the opportunity to share my story of my parents and my grandmother. Um, I want to say thank you because not a lot of people give people without parents a chance to speak on how it makes them feel. And even if I don't win your scholarship, someone else has heard my story.